Now, as I tweeted out on Friday, what I can say is that any allegation whereby the Commission would have frozen funds for Spain under the Recovery and Resilience Facility, that is completely lacking in any basis. Spain has met all of the targets and milestones when it comes to payment requests submitted up until now. And the financing, the relevant financing, was given out after approval by Member States. When it comes to the first payment request, the Commission and Member States estimated that the milestone 173, namely the putting into place of an IT follow-up system, an IT system for follow-up and control, was put into place in a satisfactory manner. So this was in the context of the first payment request that the Commission was able to process. We were able to make this assessment. In order to guarantee continued respect of 173 and all the auditing and control obligations that need to be put in place under the financing agreement, so Spain took up a number of commitments which are set out in the preliminary assessment by the Commission. So this is the preliminary assessment of the first payment request. This was published in December last year. Now, this is not an unusual practice. Other member states have made similar commitments. These commitments are only assessed once a payment request comes in, the relevant payment request. So as I said at the beginning, the Commission is going to examine the implementation of these commitments by Spain once we have the assessment of the third payment request by the country. Thank you very much. Any other questions on this subject for Vela? I see Jacobo's hand is still up. So, Jacobo, please go ahead. A follow-up question. Yes, so for the third tranche, is there still something that needs to be done in order for the money to be paid out? And could you maybe tell us that one of the objectives is that there be a spending monitoring mechanism? So is that a prerequisite to have the funds? So what I can say is that once the third payment request is made by Spain, what we will do is we will check. We'll check to see if all of the audit and control obligations, so those commitments, those extra commitments that are set out in the preliminary assessment by the Commission. So we're going to check to see if those are indeed fully implemented. So that's all I can say at the moment. Thank you very much, Vela.